One of the things that I like about politics is or appreciate, or at least have historical reference for politics, is people being approachable. I know they're not getting it. I'm not going to tell them everything they want to hear. You know, there are things that I don't disagree with them completely on. I don't disagree with them on the Second Amendment, on gun control, too much. I don't disagree with them on border security itself, too much. The other immigration issues I disagree with them on, and I just said, listen, I don't agree with you. And you might change your mind if you talk to me long enough. And I might change your mind if I talk to you long enough. But more than likely, neither one of us is going to change the other's mind, but I'm here to listen to you. I'll be happy to talk to you. And my campaign folks get very upset when we go to Tea Party things, not because of going to them, but because I'll end up staying there longer talking to somebody about something than I will anywhere else. So creating jobs, not just by putting people, not only by creating opportunities to help grow the infrastructure, but also by making the tax structure simpler so that people want to employ, and also by making sure that we're training people for those new jobs. So, I mean, unfortunately, since we're continuing to allow tax breaks for companies to ship their jobs overseas, a lot of the textile jobs that we've seen in Randolph County and western Chatham County very well may not come back, probably won't, many of them. So we've got to make sure that those folks out there are trained to do new stuff, so that we can get it, so we can get a mega site or a company to come in with either manufacturing or some type of jobs in that area. And we can't do that unless these folks are getting the right kind of education and training. You know, the tone has, the mood has not changed much since I started. People still hate Congress. People still hate the fact that nothing gets done. And so it probably wasn't until the shutdown happened that I said, okay, I'm going to do this. I had gotten to a point where I thought, you know what? This may be a good use of my energy. It may be a responsible use of that whole platform I was talking about. I've got an ability to bring attention. I've seen that it's winnable. You know, there are a lot of factors that have to play into it. It's not just dissatisfaction with Washington. It's not just dissatisfaction with Renee Ellmers. It's not just the fact that I see things need to be done that are not being done. There was a strategic understanding of the fact that this is not as red a district as people believe it is. Hold on. Y'all are going to quote that, and that's fine, but make sure you use the next line too. It's a red district, but it's independent leaning also. And there are people who vote for Renee. There are people who vote for Mitt Romney and Elaine Marshall on the same ballot. There are people who vote for Roy Cooper and vote for Howard Coble. There's an independent bent to the district where people don't always vote for the party. They happen to have over the past several cycles because they've liked the person on the other side better. But I happen to think I'm sort of like them. So hopefully that will work.